Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First carry for Kenyon Drake. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now on 1st down, Drake again. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Excellent job on the tackle for loss by Harold Landry, shooting into the backfield. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
At the 43.
Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Wilson's pass.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
At his 48-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. This time Wilson will throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. David Irving able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Third and long. It's Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. On the run, here's Anthony McFarland. Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Anthony McFarland, 67 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10. They'll start the drive with Drake. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Maybe the threat of Russell Wilson running the football there and him handing it off opened a little bit of a lane.
It does, and what also helps, his unselfishness. Because he's not a quarterback who's going to take it every time and pull from the running back and keep it. He will hand it inside when the reads are correct.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Drake.
Wilson's pass.
Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Now Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 13 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Titans nothing.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. McFarland running out of the gun. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, McFarland. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Miami Dolphins.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
On 1st down, McFarland. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, Richard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit up.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down now, McFarland, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
On 1st down, McFarland. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
McFarland, the ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Right there, 54.
They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. He's going to... Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Gain of 14.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, Drake. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Drake. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
He's brought down.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Running, it's Drake. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Down Titans.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
Let's go.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Richard. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Good.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
So we got man. Mike 54. Mike 54. Better bring it.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete. Intended for David Njoku. It's 2nd down and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
All day, dog. Check 26, hello. Check 3. He's checking. Crash. Check nickel.
And he stopped immediately there. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check four. Hey, red light.
This is Richard. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with McFarland. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Richard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
That's good.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's a screen to Richard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
43, 15. Attack.
Mahomes now on first down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. David Njoku there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, but you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. From 17 yards out. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they have been dominant in this one. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. 3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
23-yard line.
The pass complete to Anunwa. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
First down.
On first down, Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. T. Higgins there to make the grab. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Put it right down their throat.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Mahomes given 9 there on the first down completion.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. LaVisca Chenault, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle and then some. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
From the 27, Wilson. This is the tight end fan. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Down Tennessee.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. He'll find Metcalf. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. And he is a reliable target. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
This will make it into the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard, as this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Mahomes now to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
2nd and 20.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. 2nd time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. We often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Attack! Come on, boy. You gotta be ready. Don't be scared of it.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Here comes Erickson. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Titan football
at their own 41-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They go play fake. Mahomes. This is the tight end, Njoku. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
Oh, I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he's brought down. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Good.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 48, Titans 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now on 2nd and 13, Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Running with McFarland. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 21 yards. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.